I am single. I've been single for a while because I've been traveling, living a lot of different places. Not the girl that ever felt like she needed to be in a relationship. I'm from Wisconsin. Tried to go against the grain with the whole getting married right out of college. But right now I did a lot of work on myself, took courses on how to be more feminine, be the queen kind of stuff, and I'm trying to welcome in my king.
Be the queen?
Yes.
And welcome in your king?
Correct.
So you're trying to
I know.
Wait, so this is
I
like
don't
a-
subscribe to that kind of language either. But what I mean by that is I'm a straight woman. I've had to learn to say it like that because I did date up in Silicon Valley and things got very convoluted up there.
Wait.
Silicon Valley's got some interesting stuff going on with the tell us some stories. That's interesting.
3 guys I met from the apps. I started the apps when I was up there. That was completely new for me.
Like dating apps?
Dating apps, yes.
It's all apps in Silicon
apps.
Valley.
Bumble, Hinge.
Isn't that
Did
like
you do Tinder?
Tinder was the one I actually had the most success with, like serious contenders. Yeah.
So isn't it all like Silicon Valley, like tech startup
Tech,
people? So
yes.
did you meet like kind of interesting people?
Hold
Feminine
on
men.
just a sec.
$4_boys donated $200.
From
Cat
Cat
Lady
Lady.
just needs someone extremely masculine and stoic in a traditional sense to bring out her
okay.
femininity and submissiveness.
That's what
As
I was
someone
saying.
who claims to respect her father, God help us all if this the modern example of respect. Are you an only child?
No, I'm the middle of 5.
Uh,
None of my brothers and sisters are like me.
okay, $40 boys. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate it. Go on with you're telling us about the Silicon Valley tragedy.
Yeah, polyamory. So we were talking about this before.
Yeah.
I know 3 marriages where they opened it up to polyamory. The guy wanted to date me because his wife wanted him to have a girlfriend. I am more the jealous type. I'm not into that. All of those marriages have fallen apart because the woman had a girlfriend, the wife did, and she ended up falling in love with the woman. So that's what I mean by convoluted. It was very.
They all got divorced.
Did they boot
They
the
all
husband?
got divorced. Yeah, because
That's
they opened it
polyamory
up.
for you.
Yeah. Well, and in their mind, they thought one person can't fill all my needs, so they invited in other people. And then the woman was usually the one to get a girlfriend because that's what's most comfortable, I feel, for people. And then the woman ended up falling in love with the woman, which made the man feel very emasculated. And they tried to make it work with other people, and they didn't. Yeah.
How did you feel in that situation?
I was curious. I'm a curious person. I try not to judge. Yeah.
It's good to be open.
yes.
Very, through your whole life, I feel like.
It's why I moved to California, because I was in
It's a
Green
big
Bay,
reason
Wisconsin.
why I moved too. Yeah, I understand.
Yes, Illinois. Yep. But with that, what I hear is the sacredness that I see in partnership, and the sacredness I see in sex. And this isn't a Christian thing or a religious thing. I'm more along the lines of spiritual. It's getting very messy in that, and that's where a lot of people aren't very clear on what they actually want. I feel like that's why we're in an existential crisis. Fertility has completely dropped. Marriage is falling off.
Do you think
the
that's
home.
just in California or really kind of all over? Because you said you're from Wisconsin. How is
Also,
it over
do you
there
think
versus?
you'd have like better prospects from guys in the Midwest?
If I were to go to the Midwest, and I saw a comment about that, I am weathered. I know I look older, but I'm weathered because I spend a lot of time in the ocean and the sun. I would be one of the few people single that's never been married, doesn't have kids. I'd probably be an old hag there. I don't know how I see myself in that world. Men would be, it's a very different environment because most people do marry right out of college.
Okay.
So I don't know. I've been out here more, so it's probably
Longest relationship?
3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years?
Yeah, we broke up
Is
and
it the
then got back.
ketamine? Messing
I
with
might
your
still
memory,
have
or-
ketamine brain, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And when was your last relationship?
So this one's tough, and this isn't trauma bonding or dumping. Not trauma bonding's a very different thing. But the last one he did pass on. So
Wow, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
So it's been a very long time because I did have to grieve that.
Sure.
And that's what kind of sent me on my own healing journey. It's hard, but yes, it's been 4 to 5 years.
You dated him for 4 to 5 years, or
No,
that
no,
was 4 to 5 years ago?
4 to 5
Okay,
years
sure,
ago.
Sure. Okay.
Right
Gotcha.
around that shooting that I was telling you.